What's up, my fellow pandas? Jack here. Welcome to Dumb Questions, an animated game show where I ask the stupidest questions I can come up with, and my contestants have to answer them for points. Now, today's contestants are Alex.
Oh, that's me. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Glad to be here for the first time.
And Van.
Hello, everybody. I am so glad to be here. Why are you laughing? This is my normal voice. This is how I sound whenever I'm not on camera.
Jack, stop making fun of his voice. What are you... Are you laughing at him now, Jack? That's not very nice.
So today, our theme is Nintendo. So you guys know how the game works. I ask the questions. You give me the funniest answers you can come up with. I give you points if you answer them funnier than the other person.
Hold on, funniest?
I don't think you understand, Jack. I actually did some serious research. I have a man on the inside. I am the local Nintendo expert, local Nintendo sexpert, okay?
Yeah, well, I called my uncle at Nintendo, and he's giving me all the quality answers.
Oh, really? So we both have guys at Nintendo.
I wonder if they're the same guy.
You know, I actually have a guy at Nintendo too, and maybe they're all the same guy, because he mentioned Van by name. He said Van needs to pick a question, and to pick a number between 1 and 5.
Why complicate things? Let's just go start right at number 1 right there.
Number 1. So, first of all, I'd like to welcome you guys to Nintendo Corporate. We are corporate guys now.
Now you guys need suits.
We do need suits. We're going to go to Moore's.
I found my suit in the dumpster.
Anyways, so our statistics show that the Switch is out. People are done with the hybrid gimmick, and it's time for us, Nintendo Corporate, to move on. What should our next console gimmick be? Van, you're up first.
You're in luck because I know that E3 is probably coming just around the corner. Maybe time. It's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Shit! Well, that's great because I already got the speech prepared that Mr. Doug Bowser will say right on stage to announce our new console. When I was talking with the R&D folks about this new console, what was important was looking at the trajectory of the console so far and figuring out just the next logical step. So here we go. When we brought you the Nintendo GameCube, we promised you a portable console small enough that you could take it anywhere. Then we brought you the Wii, which was, similarly small, also encouraged you to move your body around and encourage some level of physical activity. Then came the Wii U, a console that you didn't even need to be near the console to play. You could go away from the console and play the console in your own house. Then we brought you the Switch. You don't even need to be in your house to play this console. You can go anywhere you want outside and play this console. So now, after years of research and development, I bring you the Nintendo Please Go Outside.
What does the Nintendo Please Go Outside do?
It's a box, and then you open it, and it's empty, and please go outside. Please go outside.
It just has like a note in it that just says, please go outside.
Your years are fading. The environment is collapsing. We don't have much time left to enjoy the outside. Please, go outside.
Perfect. Let's slap a $500 price tag on it, just like the Switch OLED. Alex, what's your answer?
Well, we are also going to be looking at the history of Nintendo and going back just a little bit. Not as far back as the Please Go Outside, but in this idea, we'll be taking a look at 2 total major successes. Well, one actually is, but we'll be taking a look at A, the success of Super Mario Maker, and B, the success with an asterisk of the Nintendo Labo. And now presenting the Nintendo Die? Now that sounds bad, but it's DIY, which means it's the Nintendo do-it-yourself. Just build it yourself. So it's a whole console made completely out of cardboard, and the fun thing is that you get to assemble it and build it right out of the box. It's not a PC. It's a Nintendo console.
So basically, you're saying our customers can stop complaining about our console quality build because it's on them now.
Yes, because it's all because of them. They're the ones that build it wrong instead of us. Now, don't get me wrong. We're still not going to cut any corners. All right, we're not adding a 1080p display. Don't be silly. We're definitely not going to give them the option. Or we're going to give them the option to upgrade their hard drive on the inside if they want, but they do have to pay an additional $500 and install it themselves. Our competitors had a pretty good idea on that front. But the thing is that why have the fun start with the games when you can have the fun start with building the console in which you have to play the games? Because we don't want to do it. We can save money on development. Just send them a bunch of cardboard. It worked with the Labo. It's going to work with this. Just send them cardboard. $200 cardboard.
So these are both really good answers. I think I'm giving it to Alex. Like, these are both, like, equally hilarious. Like, he just got a little extra topical with it feels.
Well, really, my environmental critique wasn't... That's fine.
I won't lie, man. One of my original ideas was going to be something involving, like, it's just a basketball and a hoop. Go play outside or something like that.
You know what? Because you both thought of it, I think Van should get 50 bonus points.
50? Wait, how many points do you get for a right question?
100.
1? Oh, okay. That's fine then, I guess. I was just making sure I wasn't going to get 1 point for getting it right. He was going to get 50 for...
Can we do that instead, actually?
No.
Pointy please.
You are
Jack.
asking nicely.
Stick to your guns. You're going to change the you're going to change the rules 3 episodes in?
So I'm going to say minus 5 points for Van.
That's what you get for being nice.
Alex, you're up with picking question 2. Which number between 1 and 5 are you picking?
Well, I'm not going to pick question 2, but I'll pick the second question. I'm going to pick number 4.
Number 4. So we're not corporate anymore, guys. We got fired. So now it's the next day. We've gone to E3. And everyone's making their reaction videos. And you see, everyone was shocked and a little disturbed at E3 when Nintendo announced blank. Alex, what did Nintendo announce?
Well, Jack, it was a weird, funny, and kind of horny day yesterday at E3 as we showed up at to the Nintendo Treehouse. Is that what they're called? Nintendo Direct? Whatever E3 thing is for Nintendo. And they revealed their upcoming crossover event of the summer. In fact, it's going to be focusing on capitalizing, if you will, on the recent trend of Rule 34. That's right, presenting Super Smash Brothel. It's a mixture of a Rule 34-based dating sim where you can date and something else all your favorite Mario characters and, well, not just Mario characters, but Zelda and Kirby and Metroid and whatnot.
Hey, I think I already played this on Newgrounds.
It's here. Well, it's a big budget version with a lot more nudity.
Wait, I'm sorry, Kirby?
Man, if you don't think that little dude who sucks, well, just wait till you play the game. Super Smash Brothel, coming soon to stores near you, except it's rated AO, so probably not.
Man, what's your answer?
Well, I was more thinking about... There was a very weird moment right at the beginning. It was, like, immediately at the beginning, and, like, Doug Bowser came onto the stage, and he... You know, all the lights were on, and the cheers were happening, and introducing Doug Bowser, and he walks on the stage all smiling and waving. It gets all quiet, because he isn't saying anything. And the quiet room resumes. And then Doug Bowser just kind of looks really, really seriously at the audience. All the lights kind of dim, and he just says, "We know." And then on the screen behind him, a bunch of coordinates began flashing. Just like at least 20 minutes of just coordinates.
What?
While he stared dead in the eyes of everybody at the audience, and literally nobody spoke. Nobody knew what to do. And then immediately after, he started talking about like the new like Pokemon wrist strap device. As if nothing happened. Later on, what the weirdest thing is later on, like, the press, of course, asked about it. But every single time, the only thing he said is that all will be revealed in time. And then immediately began asking for new questions. Nobody knows if this is an ARG, or if this is, like, maybe he just, like, is one of the Elder Gods. I don't know.
I gotta give that one to Van. I got it. Just the creativity of that.
To be fair, it was quite disturbing.
Van, you're picking the next
right.
question. This is the last question, unless you guys tie it up.
You know, I do like a nice middle of the road number, and that's got to be 3.
3 it is. So I don't know if you guys heard, but Nintendo had an amazing revelation. They decided that they like money and are making a Smash Bros. Fighter Pass 3. So who are the next 5 characters gonna be?
Here's the problem with this question. Nintendo does not like money. We know this. If Nintendo liked money, then they would not make 20 Nintendo classic, like Nintendo Entertainment System classics. No. All of Nintendo's decisions are not driven by money. They are driven by a actual sheer ravenous hatred for anybody who calls himself a Nintendo fan. Will they sell you a 10-year-old Wii game for $60? Yes. Why? Because they hate you, and they know you'll buy it. They hate Nintendo fans, and they are just constantly amused and wondering just exactly what you will buy. So they have decided to create conflict within both the Nintendo fandom and both different fandoms, they have decided to do something absolutely insane that will create so much conflict, and it will generate a lot of money, but like not from Nintendo fans. It'll make Nintendo fans angry. 5 of the 7 members of BTS are now the new Smash Fighters. Now here's the thing, because I know there's like 7 or 8 of them. I don't know. I don't really know that much, but
There's a
I'm
number.
not really in the
That's
know.
for sure.
It will only be 5 of them. So it's gonna make Nintendo fans angry because it's BTS members, not actual video game characters. It's not Goku. Even if we're not gonna go with video game characters, it's not Crash Bandicoot. It's not whoever else they all want. I don't know, Doom Guy. No, it's 5 of the. It's 5 of the whatever members of the Korean pop band BTS. Now it's gonna make BTS fans mad too because they're only taking 5 of them. Not all 7. So they're going to get mad at which ones they pick, no matter which 5 they pick. There's always going to be those ones who wanted the other ones. And the BTS fans and the Nintendo fans are going to fight. But of course, the BTS fans are now all going to buy Nintendo Switches and Smash Brothers and buy that Fighter Pass, because of course they're going to. So Nintendo is going to make money. They are just not making money from the benefit of their fans.
That was a good answer. Alex, what's yours?
Well, that was a very good answer. Mine, unfortunately, is just 5 different characters, not something like that. But we're going to run through down this list now. Of course, we're going to have the plenty of guest characters showing up in our all-new Fighter Pass 3, things that somebody is definitely going to be a fan of at some point, right?
Yes.
So our first character is going to be fan favorite Shadow the Hedgehog, complete with his motorcycle and guns from the critically acclaimed game Shadow the Hedgehog. He will shoot people in the face.
I don't know. I mean, there literally is already a character who uses a handgun, so...
Exactly. The assets are already there. In the same vein, we've decided to do a little bit of a team-up with a fan-favorite company and a fan-favorite character. And we can also just reuse Snake's assets as well, too. We are happy to bring in Sam Fisher from the critically acclaimed Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell series, because they won't make a new game, but they'll put him in everything else. Additionally, just put a Fire Emblem guy in there. I don't care which one. Just throw him in. Our fourth character, that guy from Bloodborne. I don't know. That one, the one on the front. Just put him in.
I'm rooting for Mikolash, but I'll take any of them.
And the fifth and final character, of course, to end Smash Ultimate. The Smash, after all, where once again will remind you, everyone is here. The game wouldn't be complete without the man himself inserted into the game. That's right, it's Sakurai. He's coming in, and he is going to be the almighty of all almighty characters who will kill everybody in one move. And then he will sleep because he's very tired. But if you pre-order now, you get an exclusive sixth thing. It's not really a character, it's a thing. Making his debut appearance in Smash for the first time ever is Waluigi as a Mii Fighter skin.
Alex, you pitched an actually good fighter
That guy
pack.
from Bloodborne, I don't know.
An unironic, very good fighter pack.
Like a decent fighter pass. So I'm gonna give this to Van because BTS, the chaos it would cause.
Nintendo
is
hates
just
their fans.
too funny.
That's all I gotta say.
It's fair. I went for accuracy.
Van, congratulations. You have won dumb questions today.
Oh boy.
Thank you all so much for watching this episode. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to Parnell Animation, and you know what? Just say nice things to Alex and Van in the comments.
And remember,
They're cool people.
there's no dumb questions, only dumb answers.
And even dumber contestants.
Exactly.